once you bring down that mid lane tower early, his armor isn't great, but he has two rings of protection, so he was never really a target, especially with all of the heroes being behind there. Luna does have the lunar blessing, so the extra night vision is still there. Nande?
Yeah,
Body
that
blocks?
was an optimistic route.
He's actually gone, and they're gonna give it. No, Lays! You should have given it to Young G. Either way, it is a good way to start off the game with the first blood Stoker early. You need to make sure that you utilize his inability for aggression. He's not that easy to kill. He has very high armor, very high HP, 1J. He's very low in HP. The blood grenade will connect, and the stun. Husky baited this one perfectly. The blood grenade is still working, but it's not working enough. He gets the kill. Nande, of course, he finishes off 1J first with a Lucent Beam.
Between Dendi and Young G is only going to increase.
Luna has been caught. Nande standing his ground. He might actually win this one versus Lays. That Shadow Realm attack, though, is going to be too strong, as that was an unnecessary double edge for sure. And Nande was dead out of that Shadow Realm, but Lays decides that they're both going to die, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, a little bit of a shame, because there is a salve on 1J still. I think if you live there, maybe 1J. Both of these supports are very busy over on the side lanes, making sure that their laner gets to stay in at all.
That's just how it is, and when nighttime comes, it's gonna be even bigger. Stonebank, he's hoping for that sun to set. Please, sun, go down so that I can be faster, but it's gonna be way too late. It might be nighttime, but he's still gonna die completely helpless once it did.
But this is a problem as well, because this Necrophos right now, the only ones that can kill him are the supports. The supports still busy keeping their cores alive.
Yep, this supports Stomanen. He can't keep himself alive. Actually, Kami is taking some damage. He's gonna get level 6, meaning that Stonebank, he can't kill him. There is gonna be Seeds of the Serenity on ground. Even more heal for Kami as that penitence. They're really punishing Stonebank. Kami dropping low. He's gonna be infesting the ghost and now coming out to get himself a double kill. Mary, you're the one that needs to be careful here, as you might be the third hero. People there. He's TPing. Young G knows. He actually knows what's going on.
Yeah. Well, he didn't know it well enough though. But
he knew it perfectly. His team is here, and they're gonna be turning it around with the terrorist. Young G is alive. There's gonna be a Reaper sight, and that's gonna be a punishment. Kips, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but this game is looking over.
Oh, this game's looking so over. I mean, Debbie Downer.
When you lose a fight to somebody stronger in the playground, you just find the weak kid. Yeah. And you show your power. That's a big one. This is a nice kill. Lace is not getting out of this one alive. He gets the Who Stomp off, but it will...
KLEE here, they're really not about to let that happen. The way that they took down a tier T tower at... It's not even 14 minutes yet.
Oh, big RP onto the three of them. Dendi showing just how strong he is. The damage is gonna be non-existent, as they don't have any. Kami just stands his ground. There's gonna be another Reaper sight. His mid lane counterpart is destroying him yet again, and that was an amazing RP, which gives them absolutely nothing. Up house.
Yeah, I think so as well.
They found Nande. Speaking about him, he is not gonna be cleaning up house. He's gonna be cleaned up by Young G, who comes over with a Heartstopper. Aura actually gets the kill. Stomanen. Well, that shackle is only gonna keep you alive so much. Terrorize not needed. Stonebank in the vicinity. Now they're gonna use the Terrorize. The Hoof Stomp not gonna be coming through. And they get Young G over to finish off Stomanen. He's healing himself up with the shackles, and they might be able to bring him down. That's a little bit too deep from Young G. The chase is on. Stonebank, he has the Curse Crown on himself. They actually lost. The poor Shadow Shaman in the back there to the Shadow Realm. And the 1J, he gets the Bramble Maze down. It's gonna catch the Night Stalker, but it doesn't matter. Dendi, he gets another grab. He's really playing this Magnus well. Able to stop the bleeding. 6k gold lead. It is not too much at this point in the game, but look at the hunt, Kips. They're trying to find somebody.
Very close to bleeding more.
And that's a huge one. That's the most important one, because he would save this Luna. The Terrorize will be there. Eclipse will change absolutely nothing. There's a Reaper sight to end Nande's life. And you thought...
Do here is you do want to make sure that you have the pipe again instead of going fully into their base. And that is such a powerful duo to have this early on, by the way. You have the AC plus the pipe. You're very much protected from both the physical and the magical damages. Yeah, Age is taken out, but at what cost?
Lays just came in, he killed the Shadow Shaman, and now Kami going for the Rage. Nande's in a lot of trouble. The Manta is only gonna help you so much against the Reaper Scythe. Nande is dead, does have a buyback. You're gonna have to use it. It's now or never versus 2 lanes. Rax possibly 3. You're not gonna be winning this game. Still saving the RP. It's gonna be a 5-man RP, Dendi. And is it enough with the Inkswell fall up? It's gonna be into their tier 4s, but the Yules is there. And they don't get caught by the Inkswell. The Skewer, he got him away from Stonebank. And now it's just gonna be way too easy to survive versus no damage of Bait, who called GG. And even with the 5-man...
Does decently, but you're not actually Dendi here, right? Because we've said it before, Kunkka, really good matchup into the TA. You take off all of the refraction, which is one of her biggest advantages in these matchups, especially versus the melees. As Shamanen?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm asking that question. He's obviously dead on our screen. He did us more
exactly.
for you to buff.
Sure
it's
you
very
can.
Unlikely.
Just if he does it this game, I don't want to be friends anymore, Stonebank, I'm sorry.
The mana is dropping low, he will die, and it's a problem. You're shackling Gyro, you're healing with the shackle, but you're not healing through the rocket barrage. No. Even being split there between the Magnus and the Shadow Shaman, it's still not enough.
Absolutely not. And
while that rotation or TP to refill the bottle was happening, the wave was pretty close to Stonebank. So in general, it's pretty solid for them. Mary is in trouble. 1J as well. Nande, think about coming forward. He doesn't have the waveform, so he probably won't be able to get this kill. Oh, he doesn't want to go through the Nature's Grasp. No. No chance to get the adaptive strike there from Nande. So, like, go stack. Chain Protector and the Shadow Shaman. That's your job. The Terrorblade has been caught. He's taking a lot of damage. Now he's gonna stand his ground, and with a healing Lotus plus the Styx, Kami gets so much HP back. Not a chance in hell that these two are gonna be able to bring him down. Nice attempt though, but just not successful.
Yep, and unfortunately most of the creep wave dies there as well, so no pressure added to the tower. Which means that right now, till the end, really, that is such a good minute that he had there. You get a kill, you leave your TV with a wave under the tower. Oh no, and now Dendi is goner.
Yeah, he's gone. Stomanen a little bit too late. Now he's going to be silenced as well. I don't think they're getting the kill, especially with the traps being...
That last pick, Morphling, and the decision to run these two heroes not as a safe laner, as a mid laner, but as mid and off, is really hampering any chances they have of coming out of this laning stage well. Dreadful. You know that you're about to enter a phase in the game where moving the game is not up to you because they have outdone you on every single... There's the the delay on that stun. Feels good, man.
Stomanen is dead again. Dendi, he was killing a ward instead of coming to fight, coming to help. Now he's going to be surrounded by enemies. He goes inside of the meld. Immediately, there is a Solar Guardian. Dex is there as well. They go through the refractions, and now they're going to go through the HP as well. No chance in hell that you're getting out of that one. Stonebank comes over. I want to die as well. No problem. You're going to be taking down. The homing missile actually goes towards poor Mary. He's a level 4 Chain Protecting. That's level 6 on the Gyro, and the third hero will fall inside of the mid lane. Absolutely no chances that he's gonna survive the overwhelming physical damage of the Tidebringer, and now the tower will be pressured from the tournament. Let's put down some other predictions, like when will or if Bait will get a kill in this game. Oh, they might get it now.
Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the experience back.
Let's go. Let's go. Nande gets the kill. Too aggressive from till the end. Does that kill mean much, however?
But I think the Shadow Shaman is currently in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, not gonna last long, right? They're gonna be humanely killing him.
I have to try and play for some sort of out on Bait here, right? You do have a bunch of burst damage in hand, both physical and magical, because of your Dota Morphling. That's a
Kunkka is in trouble. It's gonna be fine. That's a double silence. The Soulbind does connect. It's very hard for them to get out of it. Mary, they've isolated him on the left. He needs some help from his teammates. He doesn't have the overgrowth any longer, but they bring down the Grimstroke. That's gonna be a nice kill for Bait. And the chase is on. They have the RP. Let's see if they can use it in a good way. It's only gonna be till the end that is caught. And look at the damage that they're taking. Laze goes forward. Stomanen trying to heal himself up with that shackle. And he's keeping himself alive for a long time, but in the end, he'll still be going down. Laze, he needs to escape out of this one. Goodbye armor. Goodbye movement speed with the trap being activated. Yep. And that should be another one with the Celestial Hammer. He gets himself away, but there's the adaptive strike to drown him. And KLEE, they lose 3 of their heroes. Might be walking into his own death. Yeah, he's very dead.
It's very, very sad when you're not even allowed to be here.
You don't have your tier 2, you don't have your triangle, you don't have your life, and your tier 3 might be in trouble as well. Kami comes forward, he's at least gonna force you to use the glyph, but maybe so much more. There is a blink on the Magnus, this could be a problem. Laze, he kills Mary on the other 5 actually, as Laze can come over. The buybacks coming through, the RPs there, until kill them. Kami gets put inside of the base, but Kami is just running away. Still the end is staying behind to keep them at bay. The homing missile coming towards Kami, he doesn't have the manta to dodge, he's in so much trouble. The homing missile will connect, he needs help, he needs it now, and he will never get it. Solar Guardian, let's see if it's gonna be enough. There's the Sunder, he got just enough HP and he baited them into their death. 1J with Inkswell will finish off the Morphling, and the chase is on Staman, and he's gonna be riding the wave outside of the base. Definitely not enjoying the surf here, as he will be taken down. Laze pulled into tier 4, he has to run away. Too much damage from the towers, but he'll be able to get himself away with the Celestial Hammer. Bait, they got baited for sure out of there.
Yeah, it's possible, but you'd have to run the math. Like, I don't dare to say that they could have gotten that kill. I don't. Well, did this one? No,
he's fine. And now with the tidal wave, he pushes them back. Morphling, he's just not as big of a wave. Now the boat is coming through. Laze is still surviving. He's gonna be drenched in rum. Not enough. Mary still alive, gonna be getting himself away. The homing missile does connect on Dendi, and he's looking very much dead. They're gonna be destroying him from the air. Mary trying to get himself out. Kami chasing forward. He has the metamorphosis, but you cannot kill him if you don't see him. Invincibility, that is what he has. Meanwhile, other parts of the fight, that's gonna be a Shadow Shaman caught, silenced up, and brought down by the 2 supports. He's trying to heal himself up with the Seeds of Serenity. Not enough. Nande morphing into agility, getting more damage, and gets a kill until the end. As Mary is coming back into the fight. Kami, the timing that they were gunning for, as KLEE will bait for now. Nande breaks the Kunkka. The stun is flying towards him. They're trying to finish him off. They will be able to do it. Solar Guardian way too late. He's going to be jumping in, but his Kunkka has already died. Nande in some trouble. They're chasing him down with the Scotty, but he sends him away. Now it's a 3 versus 5 scenario, not counting the Aegis. And the Hex is there. Stomanen in really good position, just catching them one by one. Nande gets a double kill. Beautifully opened by Nande, and this is what you were talking about. He's just not as strong as he would want to be at the moment.
No, he's not. I praised that item build-up earlier because that was really going to make sure that they were able to play fast, and I think they've been capitalizing on that. As I think if you're bait, you're letting this one go.
Yeah, you are. They're coming over. They want to fight. There will be an overgrowth onto all of them. The buyback from the Magnus, but there's the Torrent Storm. You can't get close. Nothing you can do about it. Mary will be going down. Till the end is the one who gets the double kill. And Young G...
No.
Nope, you don't.
Just in order to get the people that they want to delete. But it's true, if you have somebody, the deletion goes real fast. This one though...
Oh, the RP into the backlines. They found the perfect ones. If they bring down the Kunkka, the Solar Guardian a little bit too early, as they're gonna get skewered away from it. No heals for you. Nande gets a double kill. Stomanen will get smashed into the ground by the Starbreaker. Laze trying to get away. Nande, he has the Starbreaker now as well. Taste of your own medicine? No. They try to get him, but the Inkswell will stun both of them and get the kill. Soulbind as well. Both the Morphling and the Magnus. Kami think about going in, decides not to go into the high ground. It would have been a mistake in a 4 versus 3 scenario.
Yeah, and that's some cojones on Stonebank right there, because he bought back and he's jumping into the backlines. If that, the chain control off and the burst that they have been relying on for so long. As Mary...
He's dead, and
they're gonna be making their attempts still. And they have 1 Rax left standing. It's not all over. Look, they're on the backlines again.
They found the Kunkka once more. He's taking the damage. The Grimstroke as well, dropping low. But no, it's gonna be the Shadow Shaman that loses his life. The Morphling in so much trouble. Nande dodges the Starbreaker. That was so beautiful. But he won't be able to dodge the damage going his way. Kami finishes him off, and that's about it for bait. It was a...
As far as like they did this, I have in the past, I want to say year or so, I have been consistently impressed with both Bait's tenacity and their fight shot calling. Like their understanding of who they need to go on and who needs to go on who is really top tier. Unfortunately though, to put yourself in a position where it's necessary to pull that off in order to win, that's the part that I disagree with.
What Kips wants to say, Bait, call Kips to coach you, to fix that little bit of a problem that they have. But overall, Bait have been looking pretty solid. But here versus KLEE today, they just weren't even close. Terrorblade is not taking any damage. He's gonna be protected by the Glimmer Cake. They want to get him into the fountain. He dodges the skewer with the Manta. Now he's hexed up. He's not moving. There's gonna be a Shackles as well, but the boat is coming in your fountain to drench you in rum. Finally the skewer into the fountain, and that should be enough for the kill. Kami, he has the Sunder, but he will never get it off because he has been stunned for 30 seconds now. I don't know what that was, but he just couldn't move. Laze will try to get himself away. Not gonna be happening. Bait are not gonna give up on this tournament. They want another one. They want another title here at the 25-year anniversary show. And you're now there's the Dark Portrait though. Grimstroke seems to not be good with the brush, as that Dark Portrait will die easily. Harpoon, not gonna be good enough. Young G responds with the BKB. Now going on to the Magnus. That is a big deal if you can bring him down. He doesn't have a buyback. Stonebank will be fine. Fantasy going back. That's gonna be a dead 1J. Ghost Scepter not gonna be protecting you. Now the boat and a nice Torrent Storm. You're not getting out of it alive, but there is still an Aegis on the Morphin. Grimstroke does buy back. They feel like this is the end. They could end the game right now. Nande running away for the time being. Mega Creeps focusing on the throne. They're not playing it safe, and Stonebank gets pushed out. He's gonna be RPing the ground. His last RP of the tournament is gonna be so underwhelming, while Kami just breaking legs here in the enemy base.